Hello. What do you get when you cross an Antifa member with a fascist? That's exactly right. You get the same exact person. And ironically enough, we're doing a Japanese playthrough. A fascist Japanese, for that matter, playthrough. Now this will be an episode full of irony. So, feel free to sit back, relax, grab a drink, get a snack, and if you're into it, smoke up some meth, snort some coke, and smoke a joint. And don't forget to question why you're here. But anyways, let's get into it. The invasion of China. Arguably rightful Japanese land. So, I did have a recording of this ready, but it stopped. So, that recording ended. And we are here once again under desperate circumstances, just like the Japanese were with the failed invasion of China. Okay, so I believe around next turn we'll be able to put one of these out, which would be very good. And then I can put my best general in there and just blitzkrieg through China. I'll probably put him in down near Taipei and then just blitzkrieg into Hong Kong. But no matter what I do, this should in fact be a fun-filled series. Lots of Holocaust jokes, of course. Lots of genocidal jokes. And all that. This is never a Japanese playthrough without genocide. I just love that the Americans think that they can just bomb me and put me into submission. And the Russians think that they can push me back. But of course, they all fail. So I will begin pushing into Peking. First, well, I keep on having that. First, we will do a mechanized unit attack, and next turn we will surround them with armored divisions. So, yes, this should in fact be a very fun playthrough. So if there's any other country that you would love to see me play as, including the fascist state of Germany or the democratic state of France, then I would gladly play as either of them. Hell, I'll even play as the Soviet Union if you want me to. Pretty much anybody that you want me to play as, I'll play as. Any neutral country you want me to take out after this episode, I will do my best to take them out. That includes Switzerland and South America, because I believe that they're the only two with actual I'll take out the Middle East as well if you want me to. Middle East would be a whole lot easier for me after I take out India and all that. But yes, that is for a later time. Much later time indeed, actually. So, yes. Yes. But at the end of each video, I will put up a poll for the next country you would like to see me play as in this game. As with any other mobile style game for now, and I know that is a letdown because mobile gamers absolutely disgusting. I know. Sad. It's a sad day when mobile gamers make more money than PC gamers, huh? On YouTube. But, well, not all of them, but you know what I mean. There's mobile gamers out there making more money than you and I will in about a year. So, yeah. I mean, can you guys believe that JoJo Siwa is like 5'9"? Like, and I bring her up because she's one of those. She's a little kid making hundreds of thousands of dollars a year for some, very, very horrible song that is overplayed and overdone and just overhyped. Making hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. She is 5'9". Okay, to take that into consideration, I'm about 6'3", 6'4", right? She's almost up to my shoulders. That's scary. Like, I can't believe that. Was she fed? Like, was she fed like goddamn dog food all her life? Like growth hormones and steroids and all that. And like, God, man, that is scary. But other than that, I don't know where I was going with this, but yes, so I'm gonna attempt to put out more videos, probably mobile style gaming for now. Once I move out of these places, I'll be able to do any gaming you guys want, But okay, this is weird. Usually playing as any other country, the game goes by so unbelievably slow. No matter how fast you have the game settings on, it goes by unbelievably and agonizingly slow. But right now, as Japan, it is going by faster than probably even normal game World Conqueror 4. I wanted to say Hearthfire 4. I love that game so much, man. So this is good. The Chinese Navy is being squashed in the South China Sea, which is what would actually happen in real life. And it is looking like the city of Peking, modern day Beijing, is about to be under Japanese control. And I didn't realize that I had just moved that guy there. My mistake. We can just... I don't think I have enough money for this, but yeah, no, not enough money. Anyways, I'm gonna have to save what little money we have, because I know soon enough the Americans, and yes, okay, it has begun. The Americans are going to be blitzing towards our home islands. So what I want to do is not just keep my navy in one place anymore. I want to move this group of naval ships north. These guys can stay right here in the south, and then boom, I should have a almost complete defense from outside forces. Now the Sea of Japan does not have any ships in it, any naval ships. That'll be fixed soon. But for now, Lord, man, I keep on tapping that. I would say within the next 10, 15, maybe 20 turns, China will be gone. As soon as I can get, Beijing and then Nanjing. Nanking or Nanjing? Something like that. I'll be able to just steamroll. And as soon as that guy gets over there, it'll all be good. Surprisingly enough, Warsaw has not been taken yet. How funny would that be if the Poles were able to fight back and take over Germany? For some reason, as I begin a recording, my nose is starting to get stuffed up and it's starting to get harder for me to talk. What a coincidence, dare I say. Yes, it's getting unbelievably stuffed up. But yes, so if there's any mobile game you want me to play, I'll probably be putting out a few videos of PUBG pretty soon. Just to board the hype train, Be putting out a few videos of those. Very fun game. I do recommend you go play it. Not sponsored. Good Lord, I hope I was sponsored by PUBG. And there we have it. Beijing is now under Chinese control. And we just lost our first unit of the war. So, since it was a Mongolian division that killed our first troop, I will be sending 2 tank divisions to Mongolia. It will be my next conquest. My next area for genocide. I'll probably eventually storm into Russian territory, pull a few cities from the Russians, probably take over the Far East and that little peninsula over there, as well as the rest of Manchuria, and then just destroy, and then just, push into, okay, that's going to be harder, but yes, I'll probably just push into, Mongolia, very heavily soon enough. We're going to bring him over there. Okay, I should have just put him into the port right there, and then just taken over their port, so that they would not have any way to put out any naval forces anymore. But no, of course, I had to do it the difficult way, and not do that. Okay, and it seems like the Americans are not going to be pushing against us sooner than I thought. Going to be pushing against us later than I thought. So I'm going to pull these back a little bit, just out of range of the American aircraft carriers, and I'm going to pull these guys probably into a better formation, so they're not all over the place. Oh, and we got a tough guy coming towards the islands. See, that's why I always leave the military assets on the islands. Because I know for sure I'll definitely get a naval invaded by somebody. And the naval forces are in a good order. So I think it's about time to skip to the next turn. And soon enough, Thailand will fall and we will face an unbelievably large amount of allied forces coming in through the south and through India. But as stated before, once I get some heavy tanks out and get some really good generals on there, it don't matter how many units they put out, they will all be knocked down. You can't put down the Japanese. It took 2 atomic bombs. These are big bombs that killed hundreds of thousands instantly. You really think that a couple units from India are going to kill us? Or kill Japan? They might kill a few Japanese men, but they will not kill the entire country. Well, I don't think in any of its history Japan has actually... Yeah, they haven't successfully been invaded by anybody in all of their history, hundreds of years of history. Ever since, I think even the Mongolians couldn't do it. I believe the Mongolians got killed, I think twice. Yeah, something like that. Point is, Japan is a goddamn beast, and one hell of an ally. And boy, am I glad that they are an ally and not an enemy anymore. Because we've seen what they can do when they actually hate us. I don't want that to happen again. Not like we need another genocide. Another 20 million dead. And I say 20 million because that is the rough estimate of Chinese men dead. Oh, never mind. I thought something else. We will put Patton up here, and you just got a little glimpse of Hitler there. He will come out pretty soon. Just got to get a better stronghold in China, and there we go. All naval ports for the Republic of China have been taken, have been seized by the Imperial Japanese Army. Our forces that were valiantly defending Shanghai have fallen today and have been replaced by new ones almost immediately. That's a good look at battleships. Now, later on, stop that, would you? In 1943, I can get super battleships if I wanted to, but of course this is not 1943 and there's no research degree, so I cannot have that. Because it wants to be difficult. And it's kind of odd about the odd thing about China. They start off with a lot of generals, a lot more than you would think. You know, you're always told that they're disorganized and all that. But with the amount, yeah, look at that. God just popped up. But anyways, as I was previously stating, before God had interrupted me. Never mind, I lost my train of thought. Yeah. So I have no idea what time it is neither, so that's fun. So yeah. And as I stated before, I never seen the game run so fast, and now it's running slower. And as I say that again, it just blitzed through the freaking thing, dude. And it's bipolar, man. It can't make up its mind. We're gonna be just using these 2 aircraft carriers just to bomb them. Just to bomb Nanking. Nanking, right? I can't see his name again. Damn, glorious amount of damage. Alright, South China looking very good. The Hong Kong region looking very, very good. Looking excellent. We are going to lose these tanks pretty soon, but of course they are light tanks, so it's not entirely bad. I wouldn't mind putting out a few more pumping out a few more divisions of these. And my god, I keep on tapping this. Okay. I want to have a few more divisions of those. That would be awesome. Excellent. Fantastic. He's going to hit that city and take out a massive chunk of the health. You two are going to attack this general. You're going to drive around, surround him. Alright, he should be preoccupied with the fight. So we should be able to paratroop into the Soviet city, and that is the first Soviet city being taken by Imperial Japanese forces. The first of many. Wonderful. This is looking very, very good for me. As soon as I can take out those 2 units, I can go up north, take out all these cities, and I would have the northern regions of the Pacific Ocean under a good amount of control. So this will be a primarily just Pacific Ocean. I'm not doing a world conquest. This is just the Pacific conquest. Just the Pacific. I don't feel like I could sit through an entire world conquest with the Empire of Japan. I just can't. It's like, I don't like the Japanese military as it is in this game. I don't like the designs. And I don't want to see the world under a Japanese banner. But, yeah. I wouldn't mind doing a conquest with Republic, or with France or Germany. And Manstein has landed. Wonderful. And I am yawning already, which is not good. I think actually I'm going to have this guy start going down south, so we can get a foothold in Indochina and start an invasion of the Philippines as soon as I can wrap up this coastal region. As soon as we can get just like down the middle right here, as soon as we get all these cities, as soon as we can get these 2 cities under our control, I will put some units down into Southeast Asia. Yep, and those units are dead. Okay, first of many tank, or 2 of many tank division deaths that we are going to witness in this war, in this Pacific conquest. Now, this won't be an entire this won't be an actually entire Pacific. We are going to push all the way to Tanutuva here, take these Soviet cities out, hopefully splitting Russia between me and the Germans, taking out India as well as Southeast Asia and Australia. So we're going to be pushing all the way to the border of Asia, actually. I mean, Asia extends to over here. We're going to be pushing all the way from India to Yekaterinburg. Not pronouncing that at all correctly. But, yeah. For a second there, I thought this was a Vietnamese troop, but no, it's a Sinkiang troop. Sinkiang? Sinkiang. Whatever. Yeah. So, as Patton wages a war or a battle Okay, that should be enough to land. And again, my situation here is looking absolutely fantabulous. Look at that. We already have a large portion of the Pacific under our control. We have a large portion of the northern. We probably have, yeah, we have the largest naval presence in the Pacific Ocean. Yeah. We're also going to be facing an invasion from, or naval battles from Canada as well. So I maybe should be putting up more naval units. It's probably going to be the downfall of me right there, not putting out naval units when I should be. Alright, that actually should be enough. There we go. We have a landing point in Indochina. This is a terrific start to this game. Usually I would be under siege by the Russians by now. And as I'm thinking about this, I could probably mount an invasion of Alaska at the moment. Actually, no, I wouldn't be able to. I'd probably have to take that peninsula from the Russians, and then I can do an invasion into Alaska. So, at the invasion of Alaska, this is probably where we will cut this video short. Cut it off. This is already like a 10, 20, maybe 30, 35-minute video. It's probably a really long video. What is this at? This is already at 11 minutes. Good God. This is gonna be like a 50-minute video. Man, oh man, if you guys actually sit through all this, if you actually sit through this entire video, I applaud you. Okay, we have done our first level up. Glorious, and Manstein is here now, so we're able to do a major assault on Nanking. Possibly even take it within the next few steps. And I believe... No, not yet. Okay, Okay. Well, the Chinese have been completely cut off from the Pacific Ocean. Just absolutely great. Ulaanbaatar should be taken within the next few turns, as well as Russian presence over here should be cut short soon enough. Oh, I cannot build. Oh Lord, that's actually gonna okay. Maybe. Okay, can I land? Oh yes, okay, I would be able to land a bunch of troops over here. Let's do it. Why don't we? Okay, I think we can land one more division. There we go. Okay, we have Japanese forces in Alaska. Now, this will probably be a big mistake, but I'm going to be putting a general over here to help out. 600% health, not Hitler, never mind. 600% health. That's 1,000 health right there, just on that one unit. They should definitely be able to take those guys out. Definitely be able to take out Anchorage. Okay, we're actually facing heavy resistance from the Chinese. Take out that. Oh, take it out, please. Oh God, I can't take it out. Whatever. Okay. Well, guys, I'm gonna call this actually here. It's already gonna be like a 40 minute video, and I apologize for that. I lose track of time with these videos. So next video is probably gonna be a PUBG video. So have fun with that. And see you later, guys.